Okay, तिमी सुरु गर्छौ क्वेसनबाट के बटी भन्नु थियो
टीबाट गर्नु Okay. How did we end up becoming friends? Best friends.
Wow. Okay. I would say ठ्याक्कै हामी कलेजमा हुँदा सुरुमा हामी क्या awkward थियो एकअर्कासँग बिकज अब ठ्याक्कै तिमी मभन्दा 1 ब्याच जुनियर छ नि त अनि त्यसलामा त्यसपछि ए ल ओके बहिनी भनेर थियो तिमी चाहिँ दिदी गरेर हेर्थ्यौ अनि त्यसलामा हाम्रो स्कुलमा धेरैजना केटाहरू थियो अनि हामी लाइक कमै थियो नि त हाम्रो नेपाली केटीहरू अनि उनीहरूसँगै भेट्न जान्थ्यो अनि हामी चाहिँ क्या लाइक लेफ्ट आउट फिल भएको हेर अनि एकचोटि हाम्रो ओपन अप भएको थियो नि कन्भर्सेसन आई थिङ्क त्यहाँदेखि चाहिँ वी केप्ट अन सेयरिङ अनि त्यही मोमेन्टदेखि नै कस्तो क्लोज भइसकेको थियो है आई थिङ्क द्याट वाज लाइक वान ब्रेक थ्रु अफ ए ओके हाम्रो भित्रको कुरा यस्तो फिल भइरहेको थियो
मैले त फर्स्टमा एकदमै दिदी भनेर नै बोलाउँथेँ होइन आके दिदी भनेर सो आई थिङ्क त्यो ब्रेक हुन चाहिँ मलाई कति टाइम चाहिँ लागेको थियो तर वेन यु लाइक तिम्रो रुममा ल्याएको थियो एन्ड देन यु सोड अ ड्रवर फुल अफ ड्रवर फुल अफ फुड होइन and then that's when I knew कि okay हुन्छ नि like okay I'm gonna be well taken care of तर हामी same batch के हो almost same age so
तिमीले ग्याप इयर त लिएको
but yeah
okay what's the craziest thing we've done together
crazy stuff चाहिँ छैन तर I remember हाम्रो कोभिडको टाइम थियो होइन and then international students सबैले अब one प्लेसमा थियो so we had the whole school college to ourselves and Vermont it's very like hilly region भएको भयो kind of like and so Parent Creek we rolled down the hills remember the street and everyone just like roll गर्दै घाँसमा or actually concrete मै थियो त्यो
त्यो हैन ठ्याक्कै ड्राइभवे है त्यो हिलमा why did we do that सच्चै
the whole lane was like हाम्रो होम जस्तै टाइपको
it was so nice त्यस्तो चिज मात्र हो तर हामी त्यस्तो पनि क्रेजी त गर्दैनौँ
मेरो लागि चाहिँ बिकज I'm very naive हो कि होइन लाइक कति कुराहरू लाइक इभन आई कुडन्ट से अ सर्टन वर्ड or stuff like that so त्यो ब्रेक गर्नु नै हाम्रो लागि लिटल क्रेजी थियो टु एक्सपिरियन्स 21 पास नै होइन so yeah it's very small things तर आई थिङ्क हाम्रो क्रेजी लेभल was never like too crazy
हामी लाइक म काम नै थियो
calm and cozy
true
Oh, when did we last cry together? Yeah, for
तिम्रो ग्रेजुएसनमा oh my god वहाँमा रोको okay है तिम्रो ग्रेजुएसनमा वहाँमा रोको थियो दुबईजना अनि but okay a very iconic moment that we cried together was when watching Hachiko त्यो बेलामा I think हामी दुबईजना बसेर like we were bawling our eyes out
and it was not even funny. To watch the movie but it was to cry that we watched the movie so we had like so many emotions like bottled up and I think it was Airbnb you know
yeah it was so funny
अर्को चाहिँ yeah definitely graduation we were snorting and crying
we usually laugh and snort we were so happy like I think I'm दुईटै एकअर्काको ग्रेजुएसनमा रोको थियो yeah it was okay do you know what my dreams are
I feel like it's definitely travel bio you know to say I think it's there and also you are very like creative person and you don't like to be bound in a certain place when you know I really feel like my personality I have a hunch you'll go back to architecture realm I keep saying that but something along the lines of like planning because it was so integral to how you experience I feel like in college although there are different creative fields I got you but I feel like that the field will be blessed to have you there so yeah I guess maybe parent side or that's a little dream I have for you like environment sustainability architecture but other than that just traveling and like not being bound and being able to experience a safe and happy space where you can spend the rest of your life at one point
Yes, but definitely now going back to architecture, I'm sorry. Sustainability, yes. I think I would say your dream is to see a world where people start caring a lot about the environment. Also to see people and communities come together. And I know like you feel very strongly about communities and engaged and about sustainability, and you want all like people to like embrace their culture as well as the environment around them. So I think that's what you dream about.
It's true. Yeah. I mean, that's the goal. Dreams, I feel like it's again to also like be in a way like isolated, like at the same time. Yeah, like just have my own space, a little bubble in nature where I can escape. So there's that, a sense of individuality too.
That is true. You really do. Because as much as you want, as much as you want people like around you and you want that community, I can definitely tell कि तिमीले कति आफ्नो spaceमा चाहिन्छ. So that's very interesting actually.
How do our differences sometimes lead to clashes in our relationship?
I think we have more of a differences in taste rather than, because I feel like जति different personalities भए पनि हाम्रो core very similar. So I think that's where we really connect. अनि I would say त्यही नै हो, aestheticsले चाहिँ धेरै नै clash गर्छ. Because we work together too, right? हामी दिगो प्रणालीको लागि सँगै काम गर्छ and everything. अनि हाम्रो late night conversations where like 15 minute design ends up lasting like a whole 2 hour because we can't agree on something. But I think हामी दुईटैले compromise पनि गर्छ. It's like, okay, तिमीलाई यो element मन पर्छ, let's put this, but what if we, for example, put it somewhere else? But I think as personalities त्यो मा त हाम्रो त्यस्तो बिनी clashes त I don't remember it, maybe याद नभएको होला तर त्यस्तो बिनी यादै छैन भनौँ न.
त्यही हाम्रो त्यही again the values चाहिँ एकदमै similar छ. So lastमा गएर it's easy to find the middle ground. अरू चाहिँ but outer wise personality and the way we grew up पनि होला, so many things are different पनि. And how we approach life पनि can be different in that way, but the values चाहिँ same छ. Maybe because हाम्रो the need of space पनि फरक छ, the way of communication. Sometimes I really being honest and मैले भनेको पनि छैन तर कहिलेकाहीँ चाहिँ oh my god, are we going to last forever खालको नै हुन्छ कि, because I'm really scared inherently of losing friendship, होइन, friendships in general पनि. So त्यो चाहिँ again sometimes we're so different the way we think जस्तो लाग्छ. But again, it's about like taking a step back and thinking, okay, you change bhairako, so we're changing as people, but we just have to be gentle and let the other people change rather than like holding you where you are or holding so to freedom to evolve चाहिँ छ.
True. Our communication has gotten really good. Touch wood.
Touch wood. Is it actually your turn to read or me?
Oh wait, kosko turn too?
Akiko थियो.
Oh, okay. We can just place it back. Or we can just like switch.
Right.
We can read it together. It's
completely fine. Have I always been there when you needed me the most?
I think you have. I think you don't think you have, but I know you have. But here's the thing also, right? When I'm dealing with something, I deal with it alone. That when I process it, then like I go to you, I go to my brother. But like I don't think you should feel guilty about it because I feel like you do have a little bit of guilt on that. We've talked about it before, but you've been with me when I've needed you, and I think that's what matters. And I can't expect you to be there all the time. Like I think we've really made that clear. It's just like you're not responsible for me. I'm not responsible for you. We're gonna be there when we can. So, and especially now, you're very busy, so it's completely like you've been there, and that's what matters.
Thank you. Yeah, for me too, like what I've realized, like I cannot always come to you, Pani, or anyone. I have to again process things on my own, Pani, and then reflect and maybe find a solution and then talk about things. So two parts, it's very important. But anytime I'm stuck, anytime I'm anxious, anytime I need to talk about something, I know like I can count on you. And it's just not me who knows that. It's my family too, who feels like, okay, Aki's this honey type. So to say, yeah, it's like a larger family, sense of that. It's my turn. Oh, yay! Okay.
Okay.
Which we already have. Another, if we started a business or a project together, what would it be about?
Oh, that's crystal clear. Oh my God. Okay. That's such a good question. Well, um, we have already started a business together. And as I'm a common goal, that's a sustainability. That's my focus. And I think, I don't know how to answer this question because we still have a lot to go. And I think we're slowly forming our main values and everything. Not be based on something hierarchical. It would be very सबैजनाको आफ्नो ट्रेड छ सो त्यसलाई नै होन गरौँ सबैजनाको आफ्नो स्ट्रेन्थ छ त्यसलाई नै अगाडि बढौँ त्यसतिर फोकस हुन्छ
I feel really supported when like in the way that we share our ideas, even if it's like weird things as making our own like bikini line or something like that. But like all those like kind of idea or like us wanting to do something about like sustainable marketing or like branding stuff, Bunny. So it's all those crazy ideas, but we somehow like bring it together, and it's not just for you and I, Bunny. I feel like one thing about us is like we can be good friends to other people around us too. So it's like we're creating dreams together, like every team member ko pani ल्याउन सक्छौं जस्तो.
Yeah, I'm really excited about where our project will take us though. Yeah.
And it's such a long journey, Bunny. So I'm a little nervous, Bunny, but at the same time, I know like it'll be something good, okay? Because
fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you see your life changing in the next decade? Oh, interesting question.
For some reason, like I really have this dream to raise children and like be a grandma soon. So I definitely feel like I'm preparing for welcoming someone. Although it's like too soon, it's about like 3-4 years pachiko कुरा ho. But that's something that's been on my mind for a long time. So how can I heal myself so that I'm a better mother? It's very prominent. Right? Yeah.
Like how do I break that traumas or the walls?
Yeah. That you put. And apart from that, there's again हाम्रो career-को पनि मलाई एकदमै इन्ट्रेस्ट छ like पञ्च प्रणाली दिगो प्रणालीलाई चाहिँ how do we evolve so that it's something that we can earn from as well. It's something that we can just wake up to every like morning and then just like keep building it खालको. So I really see that over there as well, but also developing my expertise in the world of environment, multi-species justice, so that we're at least create a world where we respect nature, and I want to bring my children to that world.
Okay, where do I see myself? Okay, definitely seeing Digo Pranali really, I wouldn't say take over, but more Digo Pranali चाहिँ मान्छेहरूले चिनोस् as not just an organization, but as a community. I really want to see that in the next decade, where people come together and they don't feel like they're restricted or bound by anything to join us, collaborate with us. Alongside that, I see myself doing things that I like. As you know, like more than try so but I hope in the next decade I end up finding something that I really want to do. And even if it's more on the creative side, or whether more on the sustainability side, find something that mixes them both. Like that's what I want to see career wise, but that's also what I want to see in collaboration. Do you want to take the last card?
Last card.
No.
Okay. If time and distance ever come between us, what is the one thing you'd want me to always remember?
Oh, it's so sad thinking about it though. Though I know if time, space, or whatever comes between us, and we do end up being distant, I would always want you to know I'll be there to support you. कि हामी वर्षौंसम्म ओके बोलेन रे. And you need something, you need help, whether it's professionally, matra pani bole pani don't feel restricted to come reach out. If we don't talk at all, I want you to know I'll always be there supporting you from behind the scenes. I'll never be wishing you ill. one thing I would want you to know if things do happen is to don't let people take your soft side for granted. Because even if you're soft and fierce. And I've been telling you this all the time, and I want you to really remember that it's okay to be fierce and soft at the same time. Yeah, that's true. Okay.
I feel like it's so scary to think about because I remember the graduation go day, I didn't talk to you like before, like 1 week ago, because I was so like traumatized that you're leaving Manira. And I just didn't know how to deal with that emotion because I get so easily attached with people, Bunny. But like love is not attachment, I feel like. It's something like beyond just like day-to-day meeting. You'll always have a very soft and like warm feeling for like Unseni, even though we're like far apart. Hola. So yeah, I feel like it's very possible. I mean, we were talking about like our studies majada, and we're actually probably not going to be able to see each other frequently. But I hope we keep on having calls and like despite of the time, I hope we are able to like catch up again. And so I really wish for that. And yeah, I'll always be very grateful. Yeah. Let's say when I meet God, at the end, I'll say really like thank you for sending me a good friend. Yeah.
And I'm very grateful for what we have now, and I will be grateful for it too.
That's what I guess.
It's just that sort of connection which I've never felt with, like, I have friends, right? You have friends, but I feel like this is such a, I know, what's the arty khalko bond which I can't really describe. But there's always that, like, I'll be there for you, Wala, which feels so important to have.
I actually really get so scared about like losing you as a friend, Bunny. And that's something that makes me very anxious. I don't know if I've told you that, but yeah, the fear is for some reason it's there. Like I know I'm like secure, yeah, but we'll get through it. I mean, we've gone through.
We've gone through so many things together. At this point, we've gone through too many things together.
I feel like we'll just come back around.
Yeah.